Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-Jung Lee. An additional 15 cases of the mutant coronavirus variant infection have been confirmed in Jeju. 14 of them were infected with alpha variants from the UK, and the other was infected with delta variants from India, which is known to have very strong transmittability. The cumulative number of confirmed cases of the coronavirus variants in the province has increased to a total of 104. It is estimated that 239 people have epidemiological relations with the COVID-19 variant patients, accounting for 32.3% of all confirmed cases since February, when the coronavirus variant infection investigations began. The province announced that it had detected 6 violations of quarantine regulations from a recent inspection of multi-use facilities on the 28th. A fine will be imposed on a business that violated the ban on gatherings of 5 or more people twice in a row. Administrative guidance was given for the remaining 5 cases, such as violations on wearing a mask. The province plans to continue the inspection on the quarantine regulations even after the first level of social distancing is implemented from July. A revised environmental impact assessment of the island's second airport has been submitted to the Ministry of Environment, and its summary has been open to the public. The assessment includes environment impacts that the development of the second airport impose on the environment. In the report, the Transport Ministry concludes that the creation of the airport would not cause serious impacts. Meanwhile, opposing members questioned the quality of the investigation. Todd Thacker reports.
This is the summary report for a supplementary environmental impact assessment on the creation of the island's new airport, submitted by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport to the Ministry of Environment. It was made public by relevant offices of the National Assembly. The assessment includes aircraft noise, bird strikes, wildlife, and geological impacts, the latter being the permeable geologic structures called sumgol, which allow groundwater to flow through the area. The Transport Ministry concluded that possible bird strikes would not lead to serious damage to aircraft. It said noise can be minimized if an aircraft takes off and lands towards the south, and there would be little direct impact on area wildlife. It also recommended building an artificial reservoir to hold groundwater, as an estimated 160 sumgol have to be buried at the airport site. In short, the Transport Ministry concluded that the creation of the airport would not have a serious impact on the environment and expected any negative impacts to be manageable. In response to the report, the Environment Ministry is reviewing it by category. Once this is complete, the Ministry will forward the results of its review to the Transport Ministry. This will fall into one of 3 outcomes: agreement, conditional agreement, or non-agreement. Meanwhile, groups which oppose the creation of the new airport have asked the Ministry of Environment to reject the report, arguing that its findings are indicative of a substandard impact assessment. For now, all eyes are on the Ministry of Environment and whether it will accept, amend, or reject the Transport Ministry's environmental assessment report for Jeju's second airport. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.